Long ago, in the far eastern land called Gabas, there lived a brave and noble prince named Bagida. He was young, strong, and wise, a warrior whose robe of blue and gold shone beneath the sun. By his side stood his loyal soldiers, their spears gleaming like fire. Together, they left their homeland, seeking adventure and destiny. After many days of travel, they arrived in the great kingdom of Bornu. The Mai of Bornu, a powerful ruler, welcomed Bagida warmly. He saw that Bagida's soldiers were strong and skilled in battle. So he said, "Prince Bagida, help me fight my enemies, and you shall be honored in Bornu." Bagida agreed, for he was a man of courage. He fought bravely for the Mai, leading his soldiers to many victories. But with every battle, one by one, his men were lost. Each war took more lives. Each victory brought more sorrow. Until finally, Bagida stood alone. His once great army was gone. When he saw the Mai's heart growing cold toward him, Bagida decided to leave Bornu in silence. He traveled across deserts and plains, until he reached a quiet town called Daura. There, under the shade of a tree, he met an old woman named Ayana. She saw the weariness in his eyes and offered him food and water. As they sat, Bagida asked softly, "Mother, why do your people look so sad?" Ayana sighed deeply and said, "My son, in this town, we fetch water only once a week. A great serpent called Sariki lives in our well. He allows no one to draw water except on Fridays." Bagida stood and said boldly, "Take me to that place." They went to the well. The villagers watched from afar, fear in their hearts. Bagida took the calabash they used for fetching water and placed it carefully over the well's mouth. Suddenly, the ground shook. A roar came from deep below. Then, from the darkness, the great serpent Sariki rose up, enormous, shining, and fierce. Bagida gripped his sword tightly. The serpent lunged. Dust and sand filled the air as the two clashed in battle. With one mighty swing, Bagida struck the serpent's neck, and the head fell off. Before it touched the well, he lifted it high, so the water would not be spoiled. The people gasped in awe. Then cheers erupted. Men, women, and children danced and sang his name, Bagida. Bagida, the brave stranger who killed Sariki. Their voices reached Queen Dorama, ruler of Daura. She came out from her palace, her crown glimmering in the sun. When she saw Bagida's courage, she said, "You are a hero. From this day, Daura shall be yours to rule." She gave him one of her daughters in marriage, and peace returned to the land. From their union came a son named Barwo, and from Bawo's children were born the 7 Hausa kingdoms: Daura, Katsina, Kano, Zazau, Gobir, Rano, and Biram. Thus, the brave warrior from Gabas, who lost his men in the wars of Bornu, became the father of the Hausa people.
Thank you so much for walking this journey with us. Until next time, stay blessed.